Senior, I got to get your thoughts on it, man. I mean, what do you think about this whole press conference? Hitchens crashing the press conference on your son?
Well, he ain't doing shit, man. You know, we already gave him a whole bunch of offers. He didn't take the fight. He don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody taking my freaking son's titles. You crazy? He's a lineal champion. He's the king at the division, 140. Nobody even mentions it. He's the king of the 140 division. The king. You got to take it from the king. Back in the days, like Oscar, he will go and try to fight the best at the division. They ain't doing that shit no more.
What do you think about him coming here like disrupting?
I got to give Barboza a lot of respect, you know, because he's taking a very dangerous fight. You know what I'm saying? And the outcome is going to be shown on May 2nd, you know, when my son knocks this dude out, bro.
Senior, question for you. Last weekend, Tank Roach. Who do you think won that fight?
But everybody knows Roach won that fight. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? It was just a crazy fight. You know, he takes a knee, goes to the corner, he gets worked on. That's a disqualification right there. You know, and they gotta fix that in boxing, man. Because if they keep on doing shit like that, man, you know, the sport is dying. You know, you cannot allow that shit to happen again.
Senior, I gotta ask you, because it's controversial right now. Can you clarify what's going on with T.O. and some of the banana and the charcoal stick and all this stuff that he's saying sometimes?
Listen, he's an entertainer. He likes to entertain. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a black son. Grandson. I got a black grandson. What are you talking about, man? We love our black community, man. You know what I'm saying? But these people, they take it personal. They take it like, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to sell fights. That's all we're trying to do. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know, my son don't mean it like that. Every time he talks, he doesn't say it like in a bad way. You know, we just gonna keep on doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we know the black community loves us, bro, and we're gonna always be here, bro. And we got more lineal belts we got more lineal belts to get. You know, this is just the beginning of my son's era. We did it at 25 years old. He became two-time undisputed champion. If Josh Taylor wouldn't have let go of the belts, you know, nobody ever beat him. You know, we did it before. We did it before Crawford, and we did it a week before Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And my son became two-time lineal champion before Crawford, and nobody knows that. And we did it 11 years before him. You know, so we still got 10 more years of Teofimo Lopez, man, and I can't wait. You know, this is just the beginning, and my son is not even in his prime, right? You know what I'm saying? And he's still got a lot to learn, you know, and right now, you know, we're going to be with Team Canelo, we're going to be with Team Reynoso, you know, we're going to put him in the map, and I can't wait, man, you know?
I got to ask, Senior, if you guys are with Team Canelo, Team Reynoso, what's that dynamic like with Ryan being back?
We still don't know about that. You know, we in talks about that. You know what I'm saying?
Talks about working with them or being there at the same time as Ryan?
Yes. We got to sit down. We got to talk. You know, I'm the head coach. My son is never going to leave me as a head coach. You know what I'm saying? But we do need the work. I think Reynoso will bring that monster out of him, you know, that he's already got. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be training with them. We're going to be in San Diego or wherever the hell he's at, you know, because I know Canelo's fighting too. So, you know, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. You know, we're going to see a more explosive Teofimo Lopez. You know, he's got a chin. He's never been wobbled in his life, you know, not even in the amateurs. So, you know, my son can hold his own. You know, in this sport, you got to have a chin and you got to have a power. You know what I said? Everything else is extra.
How does that work, though? Y'all with Reynoso and Team Canelo, Ryan's there. How does that dynamic, how do you guys coexist?
Yo, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work some way. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't got no beef with Ryan. We got no beef with him. You know what I'm saying? But he has to prove himself more. You know what I'm saying? My son is out of all the fighters right now. You know what I'm saying? What they call the best four. You know what I'm saying? My son is the only one with the 2 lineal belts. You know what I'm saying? He did it at 135. He did it at 140. You know what I'm saying? And these guys are not doing that. So, you know, we got to put it out there because they don't even call me Coach of the Year. You know, I'm Coach of the Year in 2020. You know what I'm saying? And they just gave me an award on 2020-23, and they don't respect me. They never called me Coach of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So they just don't like the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? But I talk the truth. You know, I don't lie. You know, every time I talk, it's the truth. That's why my son is in the position where he's at. You know, because when you lie, karma come and get you.
Senior, last question. Last question for you, Senior. Bud met up with Tio. They had a little interaction. What were your thoughts on that? Some people
Listen,
say
we're never
Bud
gonna fight
pressed
that
him,
dude.
or
We're never gonna fight that dude. That dude's too
spar him?
old.
How about spar him?
He's too
They said
old.
Tio said he wanted to
love
spar him.
him.
Yeah.
And my son told him. Let's spar. And let's put it on live, bro. Because that dude's never gonna fight us.
Got you.
You know,
Thank you,
he's too
Senior.
old. His leg's already done.
Appreciate you.
you.